Hello everyone, my name is Leslie. Welcome to my channel, your channel, Feel at Home. Well, this channel, normally I speak in Portuguese and sometimes in Swedish. But now I will try to say some things in English. Something happened with me, very funny, because the English language is my third language, because when, I don't know if you know, when I met my husband for 13 years ago, more than 13 years ago, I could not speak English, I just talk with my hands. So after I come here to Sweden, I have to learn Swedish. Believe me, Swedish is not so easy language. Mainly me, I come from the language Latin. If you speak Spanish, French, the Italian, it's easier for me than Swedish. Well, yeah, 2000, this happened, funny things happened with me. Was 2012, my husband moved to the UK for work there. So I have my life here, I have my flat, my car, my job, my family, my children, everything here. And also my church. I always used to attend every Sunday. In the other cities, they met Eskilstuna. So one day, after every weekend, I pick him up very, very late, between 11 and 12, pick him up at airport, around the airport, and bring home, 2.5, I think it was 2.5 hour, 2 hour. And I think because of 8 mile from Eskilstuna to Stockholm, to Arlanda, the airport. Yeah, and he said to me, Leslie, I think it's better for us, the whole family, that you move to me to London. I said to him, Michael, please, I love London to take pictures, everything, but my life is here. I have my children here, I have you. You can come home every weekend. But he said, please think about it. So after that, so many things happened. The Lord gave me everything, the closes, the door closed. I lose my job, many things happened. So I decided to move to the UK. Okay, when I moved to the UK, I remember was Friday, was June 2013. When I come out, it was very nice day, was Saturday. So I came, when I went out to buy some bread and milk to make my breakfast, as they approached me, a lady, and she said to me, wow, hello, darling, it's a gorgeous day, isn't it? I said, wow, she talked with me? I look at her and say, yes, it's a gorgeous day, yeah. So, because in Sweden, people don't talk with the other people, they talk to each other. And except if you use, have a commercial, the name is Lacquero. It's a kind, pastils like candy, good for your throat when you have pain. And have a slogan that give someone Lacquero, make people talk. I thought, oh my God, I was in shock. She talked with me so nicely. Yeah, I was in love. Wow, English is like, English people, they like to talk with each other. But anyway, I couldn't, my English was, I'm still work very hard. I asked my husband this morning, what do you think my English, Michael? You think it's better than, what do you think? He said, you need to work very hard, darling. You need to do it. What do you think? I'm improving my English. Yeah, let's go back. Continue what I'm talking about. Yeah, so I went to a church because first my husband, he attended church. The name is the Sutton Christian Center because the place I moved in is Sutton. So it's southern, south of London, yeah. Okay, they went to church, And I met a lady, her name is called Denise. I don't want to say her surname because for privacy. And she's so lovely. She invited me to go to prayer meeting. Then I went there and I saw some old ladies. Normally old ladies go to prayer meeting. I said, I need to talk with someone. Yeah, and I went there. It's not because I want to talk to someone, because I love to have, gathering, pray together. I feel more comfortable because I love to pray. Yeah, I was there and pray. She asked me to if he want to say something, what to pray, and I said a stupid word. The word I will not tell you. The name was P P P P O P P. Understand? And people look at me. They stare at me. They are in shock, and then I said, "Oh, you know what?" And later on, this lady, Denise, she said to me, now, first I thought, I say something wrong. I come to her and ask her, did I say something wrong? Please tell me. And she explained it. Then, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I really am sorry. Then I went home and I talked with Michael what these words mean. And he said to me, oh my God. I said, because, when he worked on remote at home, and sometimes I hear when they talk with each other, F all the time, the F, blah, blah, blah. Trust me, I thought it was the word that mean like, I'm so sorry, I'm disappointed, I'm frustrated. I thought it was the word mean. This word, those words. But I learned one thing. If you don't speak frankly the words, I bet you keep your mouth shut. That's what I want to say. There were things more. Then a lot of things happen funny, but always ask Denise if I say something wrong, please correct me. Then, because she correct me always nicely, very. She's so sweet. We've been friends for 10 years. And after I moved back to Sweden, now we have this prayer meeting every Wednesday from this WhatsApp. So then I'm trying to practice the English all the time. So my prayer. That's a very interesting thing. When I really pray, in the Holy Spirit come over me, they remind me all the words, Sometimes they're so strong. Then I talk to myself, I remember everything. This from above, exactly. I'm sometimes ask God, no, sometimes, all the time ask God, God, help me to speak Portuguese, because when I came to Sweden, I had only 12 years studied in my country, my hometown in Rio de Janeiro. And here, Sweden, I learned everything in Sweden. I learned here. I took my driver license, everything here. So I'm still struggling with the Swedish, because when you come to a country when you're young, under I think 15, 12 years old, you learn very quickly. But I came here over 20, so this took me a long time. When I came here for 13 years ago, you didn't have internet like we have now. You have a translator, simultaneously you can speak, and a lot of apps, But that time, when I came to Sweden, I had to go to library and study there all day. And I was so sick, too many words, too many phrases. And the first time I opened my mouth and I started to talk in Swedish, I think after 2 years. It's a long, long time. First, the first process, the stage, and you understand, but you are afraid to open your mouth, so you make yourself, So and the second time, then the third stage, then you really open your mouth and you feel comfortable to whatever. If you say wrong, like I'm talking with you guys now, it doesn't matter if you speak with a lot of you have to learn idioms, like in the UK is a lot of idioms. Oh, it's raining, cats, dogs, and it's not my cup of tea or things like that. You do want a cup of... I want things very funny. You learn things here in Sweden at school, but when you are there, it's completely different. One day I went to a place, the name was Greenwich. You write a way, so when you pronounce the word, it's completely different. My God. And I also, my God, help me, please. So these funny things just happen with me in the UK. I really miss it very much. The one thing that I miss so much in England. I live in Leeds. Ah, yes, I live in Leeds. Oh, they talk very fun. They talk. Hey, it's a lovely day. It's lovely. Oh, everything. Good morning, love. Oh, love. Do you want to cut your hair? Oh, do you take the bus? Wow. But I have to learn. Yes, I live in Leeds. I live in Centrum, the riverside, close to the river, very near to train station. But before I lived there, I live in Coverley. Do you know Coverley Inn? It is the big how say pub. Oh, nothing. They haven't. You don't see people there. Only pubs and cows. Oh my gosh. The one thing that I did there was go to the gym and go to the school studying non-English. I studied another courses. Yeah. But my life, it was, I have no friends. Yeah, it was very difficult time. But after I come back to London, yeah, one thing I think is very funny in the UK, not funny, no, not funny. That's making me feel really I want to go back to England, because remember one day I was in the bus station waiting for the bus, and there come a lady, a single mom, one child, and one in the carriage, was the wagon, and she talked about the whole life. You can imagine, since she was a child, the neighborhood, her parents, and the cats and dogs, everything. I was listening to her, and she was talking about all the misery life she had, and she met someone, and she has a miscarriage 2 times. She was very sad, and I hugged her. I remember that. I remember because people were so friendly. No, they could talk with you their whole life. I felt like I'm psychology because I listened to their problem. I have my own problem. I have. Sometimes you want to really share with your problem with somebody else, and then these people come to you asking for your help. I mean, you're here, So that's really, really appreciate, and so many things I appreciate in the UK. Really, really. Even the food, it was not so good, but the roasted, now Sunday roasted, they go to the pub. It's one thing's very fun as well, because we went to the church every Sunday, and the priest, the pastor, after the sermon, the sermon, they go to the pub, and the family, the neighbors, if they feel like, this is my living room, everybody comes with the fathers and mothers and dogs and children, grandchildren, So that's a feel, wow, that's the way they have this relationship with the friends and the relatives, family, and they can discuss about the football, football, political things. Sometimes come words in Swedish. Yeah, and I think it's that I miss so much. So many things I missed in England, because I asked my husband, if you want back to Sweden, to England, I really want to go back to the UK, because I think I want to learn more English, because when I moved to Sutton, I lived also in Carshalton. I live in Carshalton, I live in Sutton. I lived a lot of places in the UK. One thing I really appreciate, because the people really talk with the strangers like me. Yeah. One thing was difficult when I came to the UK. Yeah, because I thought I speak English, but when I was there, the area that I live, they speak Cockney. Oh my gosh, my husband understands Cockney. Sometimes I feel like to read the Bible, there's a King James. Have you read King James? Oh, even New International Version is difficult for me. Imagine the King James. So for me, it's like if you listen to, I don't know. I thought I don't speak English. So anyway, I want to make this video short. Short. Yeah. So I hope you understand me. Like my husband told me yesterday. Now this morning he told me, Leslie, you need to practice more. But I said, darling, I will never speak English like you do. Yeah, but I said to him, I can't compare with you. No, but he said, I don't ask you to compare with me. Yes, thank you. But anyway, I'm here. So see you next time. I really want to share some nice things, because living in Sweden is not so easy. Not so easy, because I'm from Brazil. I'm Brazilian. I like to talk. I like to hug it, talk with the hands, like Italia. What time is it? 3 o'clock. It's 3 o'clock. You talk with your feeling, So that's why I opened this YouTube channel, to show my feeling. So see you next time. If you have something to ask me to talk about, ask me, please. Bye. Hej då!